Alright, today we're going to talk about the ride-on toy for big kids. So this is a remote-controlled car that's perfect for your little ones, age 3 to 7. But you can even have toddlers on there because we'll show you it's actually remote control as well. So, you know, the kids can drive it on their own or you can control it via a remote control. Alright, so let's take a little 360 tour of the car. This is what it looks like. Let's go around here. So you'll see there's, 6 wheels. The first 2 for steering, and the back 2, or the middle and the back, are for the motors. If you look at the steering wheel, you got a hop or a music feature here. And then you can also honk to the left. As far as charging, it's very simple. You have this adapter here, and you're just gonna connect it to the back. Take it easily in and out, and the actual plug, you'll see there, it shows as green, and that lets you know it's fully charged. It takes about 10 hours, so if you just charge it overnight, it's perfect for the next day. All right, coming back to the front of the vehicle again, so you'll see here there's a power button you can press on and off. So obviously you'll want this to be on before anything works. The child can control going forward and backward using this here. This, of course, is the pedal, the steering wheel. You'll have the ability to switch it to 2-wheel drive or full 4-wheel drive here, and then high and low power. Here we have the remote control, and as you can see, you have several buttons here. Of course, this will make it go forward, backward. You have your speed button here. So you have a setting of 3 different speeds. The more lights, the faster. This is how you'll turn the wheel. And then this is an emergency stop button. So if your kid is driving and they might get into a dangerous situation, you can actually just override everything and make the car stop by pressing this button. So we'll demonstrate that as well. All right, just for a little demonstration here, we'll make it go forward, backward, to turn the wheels left and right. As far as the seat belt, we have a 5-point harness here. Typical, just like in a regular baby car seat, it would connect to this thing in the middle. All right, as far as the materials in the car, you do have, your plastic steering wheel and seating, but the frame is definitely made out of some sturdy steel. The tires themselves, they're not quite rubber, but they're not plastic either. They're actually made out of what's called EVA, which is a rubber-like substance. So it acts like rubber, which is great for maintaining the traction and the grip on all the surfaces that you may encounter. All right, so here's a demonstration of the lowest speed setting. So 1 light on the controller. And this is with the 2 speed setting, 2 lights on the controller. And finally, we have the fastest speed lighting, so 3 lights on the controller. Here we go. So now we've seen it on the gravel, and of course it's an all-terrain vehicle, so we're going to show you how it works on the grass here. Now remember, there's this button here that you can press in case your child, decides to go off on his own and he might get into a dangerous situation. You can press this button and stop the car remotely. So we'll demonstrate that now. All right, so I hope you found that video useful and helpful in deciding whether this electric car is going to be right for your